Hey Collective and Soul Tribe, happy Thursday. Today's Thursday, June 11th. All right, angel number 811 could be significant for somebody, but I'm going to get started and see what messages you guys might need to know for today. So let's not delay and waste any time. Okay, guys? Alright guys, so let's see what messages show up for you guys for today. Let's see what the universe and spirit and source have to tell you when it comes to June 11th. Alright guys. So we have see beyond the past, okay, with the number 23. Okay, some of you guys, when it comes to being able to see beyond the past with the number 23, there's something about change that is very significant. So take what resonates with that, okay? Swans could resonate for somebody. That could be someone's spirit animal. But there's something about mirrors and reflection, okay? Now, someone in your energy, like I said, there's something about sadness, okay, tears, you know, this gloomy, you know, woe is me energy. Now, this may not be you, like I said, right? And if you are going through something where you are sad, it's probably there's a reason, okay? You guys are releasing and letting go. But if you are dealing with people who are very victimizing, or they like to victimize their own energy, where it's like, you know, they make it seem as if they're so sad without the collective, but it's almost like they don't realize what they've done. Some of you guys are seeing beyond the past. You guys are moving on. You guys are realizing that, you know what, people are being people. It is what it is. And when I say it is what it is, it doesn't mean that you have to let that person back in, but it's almost like blocking out whatever energy that's trying to make it seem as if, you know, they're so sad and they're going through so much turmoil. And, you know, what about the collective? What about you? So being able to see beyond the past is basically you being able to move forward and still start friendships and start new connections and, you know, relationships and things like that with people, regardless of how other people made you feel, or regardless of how people tried to, you know, outcast you or whatever. You don't take your experiences and project it on other people. Even if you've gone through heartache, even if you've gone through backstabbing energy, even if you've gone through the worst, you still show up as someone who's there for other people, even when they don't deserve it, right? And some of you guys are learning to have boundaries with that, but take what resonates with this. Yeah, sacred boundaries. I literally just said this, okay? Some of you guys are having boundaries at this time. Now, take what resonates with the energy. Tigers could be very significant, but there's something about energy when it comes to your boundaries, okay? Protecting your energy, cleansing could be very significant, but there's something about the number 4 when it comes to stability, building something long-term, and also expression, okay? So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation for some of you. Even angel number 7 could be significant because there's something about you having inner knowing about a situation and trusting in divine timing, okay? So there's something about the universe with angel number 321. The universe is on your side. There's something being orchestrated with the universe at this time, okay? Yeah. Something about you evolving, but there's something about you, like I said, with 3s, okay? You evolving into your own complexity. Now, this could be also you being able to do a lot of things, okay? Because when I see this and I see the tentacles, I think of someone who's a Jack and Jill of basically all trades. Like, you could work in a paint store, you could work in a hardware store, you could work at a fashion store, okay? You could work in retail, customer service, you could work literally anywhere, and you attract a lot of abundance. And that could be something where people could, maybe they don't understand you because you're multifaceted and you're multidimensional, right? You're not just one thing. So it's hard for people to put you in a box. It's hard for people to, you know, categorize you, right? It's like, oh, okay, well, you wear tattoos, so that means you're this, or you have piercings, that means you're that. No, you could have tattoos and piercings and funky hair color and still be yourself and be authentic and be the person that's the boss, or, you know, that gets the job done. So take what resonates with that. Your perception is changing, or there's something about your perception being different from other people with the number 21. Again, 3s, okay? 2 and 1 equals 3. So there's something about you being in partnership with Source, but not only that, being able to understand heightened when it comes to emotional sensitivity and empathy. But not only that too, intuitive communication is significant. Being able to be supported, trusting in that support, being receptive, okay? So teamwork and partnership, and very much teamwork and partnership alignment is significant, right? So transformations are significant with the number 42. Okay, so there's something happening when it comes to the number 6. You guys are learning to nurture yourself when it comes to healing, okay? Now, giving and receiving could be significant, but there's something about heart-centered, heart-centered leadership and also truth and truthful foundations, right? Spirit is saying to keep trying. Starfish could be significant with the number 4. Okay, so like I said, when it comes to stability, structure, like I said, building something, even discipline is significant, right? This could be confirmation, but star seed energy is significant as well. Yeah, we have immense growth with the number 15, right? And with the number 15, this talks about change, right? So emotional healing. This is, like I said, heart-centered truth, evolving. Okay, some of you guys are going through some type of growth when it comes to like you being more vulnerable or having vulnerability within yourself and other people around you, but also abundance. Okay, so take what resonates with that. With your sacred boundaries, there's something about your abundance that is significant with the number 9. Now, 9 talks about completion when it comes to you ending cycles, okay? You guys are ending cycles so that you can either go through a transformation. Like I said, you guys either went through one, Phoenix energy, and also the number 20, and also I want to say the number 20 and also number 19 is significant too, because 19 talks about the Phoenix energy, being in fulfillment, completion of self, renewal, okay? 20 talks about divine partnership and being in alignment. But not only that, with the number 9, like I said, you guys are ending things so that you can transform into something else. Okay, so take what resonates with that too. There's something about you having empathy, but also being able to release, okay? So that could be confirmation. That could be hard for someone else as well, because it's almost like you can have empathy, but you also can release what no longer serves you. And that could be triggering for a lot of people that are in your energy. Yeah, you guys are focusing on your destiny path. Now, snakes are very significant when it comes to transmuting energy, shedding skin, transformations again, releasing and letting go. This could be also wasp or like worker bees or anything like that, but there's something about your energy with abundance, right? You are in your own path. You are on your path to destiny, and there's something with this energy where there is communication coming towards you, but like I said, this is because you're expressing yourself in a different way. And that is what's bringing in a lot of change for you guys, because you guys are stepping out into freedom. You're being more adventurous. You're exploring more. You're embracing this new beginning that you're experiencing at this time. Even when it comes to Gemini, season, there's something about being more adaptable. And that is significant too. Even angel number 8 is significant when it comes to your power. So take what resonates with that too. That could be confirmation. But like I said, there's something about you guys going through a change, right? Having more awareness about your path is also significant. You guys are attracting, like I said, magnet energy, right? You guys are attracting because of your glow. Now, this could be good and bad. Like some of you guys, your light is so bright that you attract good and bad energy. It's almost like when you turn the light on and moths and mosquitoes and bugs, all of a sudden they start coming towards your window or coming towards the light. That is your energy, okay? So even like I said, 9s are very significant. 18 when it comes to like material and spiritual alignment. You guys are in alignment when it comes to your shadows. So there's something about your light and shadow that is being integrated at this time. You are balanced for some of you guys. And also when it comes to releasing karma, that is also significant for some of you as well. The color copper and bronze could be significant too. Okay, we also have It's in You with the number 24. Okay, and I love how this is a mirrored number. Okay, so there's something about transformations and it being within you. Lines are significant, but emerald green is also significant for some of you guys. Okay, and when it comes to that color, like rose pink and emerald green talks about heart chakra and third eye energy. So there's something about you guys when it comes to the number 6. It's in you, okay? You're nurturing, you're caring, okay? Like you filling up your own cup allows you to fill up other people's cups that actually genuinely need that, right? And when you talk about this energy, third eye and, heart chakra, there's something about with your third eye and your heart, your intuition is significant. You guys could be going through some type of purification. You could have inner visions, and also clearing out confusion is also significant as well. Okay, so take what resonates with that energy. Yeah, shake, release, heal, and move on. Like I said, there's something about clearing out confusion with the number 27, okay? So again, nines. Nines are very heavy in this message, okay? Antelopes could be significant for somebody as well. And what did I say about going through the releasing confusion? Some of you also are breaking through the illusions, okay? So it's almost like a shark in water, right? Being like, I guess being hunted, right? Your energy is like a shark in water. Like you can smell blood from afar away. You can smell fear. 13 is significant for some of you. This is about transformations, death, rebirth of patterns, okay, sacred rebuilding, and also sacred boundaries, but also being able to transform because you guys are alchemists, okay? You guys are healing through surrender. So there's something about you being able to see through the illusions at this point, and that is what's bringing in a lot of change and also new opportunities and beginnings for, a lot of you guys right at this time. So let's see what else shows up. Yeah, we have unknown gift with the number 41. 5, change. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Birds are very significant when it comes to communication, but you guys are also receiving an unknown gift. This unknown gift could be your own gifts, like you being intuitive, okay? This could be a physical gift. This could be the universe gifting you something, okay? But whatever that is, birds are very significant when it comes to traveling, okay? Spreading your wings, right? Being free, but also when it comes to, your gifts, meaning your intuitive knowing, okay? Messengers are very significant, okay? Like you guys could be receiving messages about claiming your power. So some of you guys are reclaiming your power. For some of you guys are in your power. So take what resonates with that. But there's something about tigers, okay, that are significant with the number 25. 7 talks about inner knowing, okay? So you stepping into your power is you having inner knowing, you trusting in the divine when it comes to your gifts, okay? Even when it comes to like the things that you know and the things that you say, even if other people don't understand or they don't resonate, something will always show up in the energy where somebody still has to go back and say, wow, this person actually said this, or this person mentioned this, or they said this was going to happen. And that usually happens. 13 on the timer. Okay, so take what resonates with that. Yeah, magnetism. I did say something about you guys, attracting when it comes to like you attracting through gratitude with the number 31. And I did mention 13 on the timer. So it's so funny how 13 and 31 are showing up as mirrored numbers. You're seeing through the illusions. You're being able to magnetize through gratitude. Okay, like I said, when it comes to you filling up your own cup, you filling up your cup allows you to fill up other people's cup when it comes to love. Okay, Venus energy, love, abundance, joy, pleasure, things like that. Okay, turkeys are significant as well. But take what resonates. At the bottom we have focusing on the bigger picture. Like I said, queen bee is very significant. So bees, worker bees, right? Even when it comes to lighthouse energy, something about you shining light on the work that you're doing, or the you being shined. There's something about light being shined or shown on you when it comes to your work. You being the queen, right? The queen or the worker bee or whatever the case is, and people seeing your light. Finally seeing who you are as an individual, as a powerhouse, okay, as a lighthouse, okay? Falcons could be very significant because you are focused, okay, at this time with the number 19. Like I said, Phoenix energy is very significant. Mastering through your experience is significant. Endings, new beginnings, empowerment, vitality with the sun energy, purpose is significant. take what resonates, okay? You are more, okay, than whatever anyone expects you to be, and you're about to shine with the 26 armadillos are significant, all right, guys? But I'm going to end it here. Please take what resonates with you whenever you see this message. Again, thank you guys for the love and the support. I appreciate you guys as always. Follow me on YouTube and TikTok, and you guys know that you guys can get my website information, bookings, and, you know, blog information and stuff like that, or my email in the video description down below. But thank you guys. I love you guys, and thank you for reposting, liking, sharing, commenting, things like that. Even when it comes to watching the entire video and resonating with it, I appreciate that, because I know my videos are pretty long, but I like to also be very descriptive in my videos so that you guys get a better idea about what's really going on wholeheartedly, right? But anyway, thank you guys. I love you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next reading. All right, guys. Bye.